Alright, love, so we're going to start out with our Miron Celebre Cream Makeup, and I'm just applying this on my eyelids to neutralize out all the redness and veins in my eyelids and create a nice base for the shadows. And then I'm going to take this Peachy Nude shadow, and I'm going to apply this all over my eyelid. And then once I'm done applying it on my eyelid, I'm also going to apply this to my brow bone. This is just serving as a nice shimmery base. Next, I'm going to be using this color from my Revealed palette. It is kind of just like a deep brown. It is very similar to Smog from the Naked palette. And I'm just using this with a round crease brush. And I'm really just going to apply that into the corners and blend that in circular motions and windshield wiper motions to really get the best blend. So then, to warm it up a little bit, I'm going to take a color similar to Naked, again from the Revealed palette, also in the Naked palette, and I'm just using that to blend out the upper part of the crease to define and make sure there is no harsh edges at all. And I'm going to go back with a little bit of Smog and just deepen the crease slightly. Then I'm taking a matte black eyeshadow on the same round crease brush, and I'm just applying this into the outer V of my eye to really deepen it, but not so it's too smoky, but just enough darkness and depth. So once again, just blend everything out as well. You really just want no harsh lines. You can even pick up a little bit more of the Naked shadow and apply that. I'm going to reapply some of the peach just to brighten up the eyes more for what got lost during the application of the crease colors. So now I'm taking the Naked shade again and taking it on a flat shader brush and applying this to my lower lash line. This is just going to start our gradient effect. And then I'm going to take the color similar to Smog again and apply that to the outer third of my eyelid. And then going to take some of my favorite liquid liner and apply that to my eye. And I'm just going to do a slight wing or cat eye. So to ensure our wing staying power, I'm just going to take that matte black shadow on a angled eyeliner brush. And I'm just going to go over the eyeliner here and just smudge the middle out slightly. Alright, love, so now that our eyes are done, we're going to move on to our face. I already applied my Smashbox primer for my face. It is the Photo Finish Primer. You always want to use a primer when you're going to a special occasion or wanting to wear long wear makeup. And I'm going to be applying my L'Oreal True Match Foundation in the color N3. And this foundation is really just long wearing and has a flawless finish. So that's why I chose this for a long wearing look, because I really want my makeup to last as long as possible and I want it to look flawless. So I'm just applying this with a damp beauty blender. I'm going to be using the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer in the color Light. And I love using this concealer for when I'm going to be taking a lot of pictures due to its light reflectant properties. It's not it doesn't have any glitter or stuff like that. It's just very brightening. So naturally when you're taking pictures, it's going to attract the light and really just pull focus to the areas that you want to highlight with this concealer. It does not have a white reflex, so that's really good because you don't want any white under eyes. You'd rather just it be nice and bright and your skin color. So again, using my beauty blender just to blend this all out, because the beauty blender does the best blending job for cream products and liquid products, I believe. You could use a brush if you feel more comfortable with that. I just personally like my beauty blender because it really pixelates out all the products. You want to make sure you blend this up the cheekbones as well to give it a nice highlight and make your cheeks look a lot more prominent. After I blend up my forehead, I go back to the side that has some foundation left on it, and I just blend around where I put that concealer just so it blends back into my skin tone slightly so it doesn't look as boom concealer. Put your highlight right in between your eyebrows too. Keep that area nice and bright. So once you have highlighted your face, you want to set your highlight because you want your highlight to last all night long. So I'm going to be using this Real Techniques brush and my Rimmel Stay Matte translucent powder. Just kind of getting that on there and applying it under my eyes. This will also help set in the cream concealer and foundation as well as highlight. This is really mainly the points that you put highlighter on, or the points that you put highlighter on is mostly the places where you sweat the most, so you really want to make sure you set those really nice because you don't want to be sweating and have this all come off. So I'm also setting just like my T-zone with this as well. So I'm going to apply some cream bronzer or contour, and I'm just using a small fiber brush with this and my e.l.f. cream blush and bronzer, and I'm just putting that on here and I'm going to pinch it and apply it just in the hollows of my cheeks. I'm not going to do a very deep contour. I just want to get it right into the hollow in the side. And I'm going to blend this out. When you blend this out, I like to blend it up instead of down. I like my cheekbones to stand up out when you blend it up more than blending it down would kind of hide that contour line. So you want to make sure you blend it up. The sides of my temples of my forehead, and I'm just going to blend this into the hairline and the forehead. Just because I do have a larger forehead, by contouring the sides it makes it look a little bit smaller. And then I'm going to do this as well on my nose and just pinch and go down the sides. Very, very lightly. You don't want a lot of product on the sides of your nose because you don't want to look like you have brown spots on the sides of your nose. And I'm just blending this down. So now we're going to go ahead and add some blush, and I'm just going to be using the blush from this e.l.f. Cream Contour Palette, and I'm just going to be taking it on my Beauty Blender, but I'm going to take it on the side of my Beauty Blender, as you can see there. And I'm going to apply this to the bottom of my cheek first, there, and then I'm just going to use the other side to blend it up. So it's a light blush. And then if you want more, you can just go back and apply a little bit more. But I don't like my blush to be right on the apples of my cheeks because I want my face to look more sculpted. So I keep it back slightly. And I'm just flicking the Beauty Blender up on my cheeks. And as you can see, that blends into each other very well. And when I look forward, you still do see the blush. This is the NYX Illuminizer, and this is just a gold tone highlighter, and I'm just going to apply this to the tops of my cheeks and my nose. This is my favorite place to put it on my nose with this highlighter, because I feel like when your nose is highlighted with this, it really just brightens up your whole face. And then I'm going to go back and blend this out. We're going to go a little bit Cupid's bow, but not too much. And then you can just apply your lip color after you've done that. Liner, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lips instead of a lipstick because I really just wanted to keep my lips nice and matte. So I'm using a nude lip liner, and this is from the Ulta collection. So the absolute last thing you need to do to really just keep your makeup in place all day and all night as you're sweating and dancing out there, you really want your makeup to stay in place and look as good as it can, as long as it can. So we're going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray, and the bottle looks a little different because the package has changed since I have bought it. But this is the extra large bottle, and I'm just going to spray it in a X across my face and then one straight down. So that was it for this makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. I will be having some more prom looks coming up, as well as plenty more videos coming from me, so make sure you guys subscribe so you can keep updated with those. And I really hope you guys just overall enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you all have fun at prom or any special occasion that you are going to. So thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and I will see you next time. Bye guys. Have a nice day. Mwah.